Hi guys, so it's day one of cycle 3 and I'm on the last cycle of the SSS body plan, which is crazy. It's gone quite fast. So this cycle has a whole load of new recipes, a whole load of new workouts again, and I did the first workout today and they've increased by another 5 minutes, so each workout is 35 minutes now, and it incorporates both HIIT cardio and circuit training, weight training. I've upped my upper body weight to 6 kg. Woo! For legs, I'm staying at 4 because of my knees and I don't want to ruin my knees. I looked at some of the workouts and they do look quite hard. Workout 5 looks crazy. I actually, because I was in between cycle 2 and 3, I kind of let myself relax a bit this weekend. I had some friends down from Manchester. I had Chinese food, pizza, mozzarella dippers, paella, cheesy chips, chicken nuggets, cider, beer, wine, rosé and white, vodka and gin, all in the space of a few days. So I'm like ready to get back on the plan, but I felt like it was a good kind of blowout weekend. I just got it all out my system. I had fun. I didn't stress out about it. I went to the gym Friday and then I was just like, right, I'm going to have a great weekend with my friends. I stayed on plan, for breakfast and lunch, but then in the evenings I just kind of did what I wanted. I don't think it will affect me too much. I'm back on plan today, strict. So yeah, that's it. It's day 6 of cycle 3. So this week I've gone back to having 1 refuel meal and 2 low carb meals on a training day. And initially this week I felt really tired again. I was just like, oh, it was horrible. Thursday I was supposed to go to the gym and I woke up and I could just feel my body just saying like, don't do it, don't go. So I was like, in your head you're like, I should go, it's my training day today. But in the end I decided to listen to my body. I went back to sleep for an hour before work and I woke up and I just felt so much better for the day. Even though I hadn't worked out, I was just so much less tired and less exhausted. So instead I went to the gym on Friday and I'm now feeling like a normal person again. So I'm having a rest day today, going back to the gym tomorrow, which would make 4 times a week. I think you saw last video, but I've redone my roots again. So I've gone back to being a full blonde, not a root blonde. So yeah, so it is day 7 and I'm going to be cooking today. I just finished workout 4 this morning and it was so hard. Afterwards I was just so dead. I was just like lying on the mat just like, oh. I can't even be bothered to cool down because I'm so exhausted. But I just took a few minutes to chill and then I did my stretch and stuff, to use the roller on my legs and did a good stretch. Always use a roller. But yeah, I'm going to spend this morning doing a little bit of cooking. I've got to make a chicken, mushroom and broccoli bake. And then that'll be my cooking for today. And then in the evening, I'm going to make dinner, but I'm going to batch cook a dinner. I've already got other stuff prepped for the week already from like cycle 2 and also from last week. So I'm good for the rest of the week, I think. This week, because I haven't had salmon in so long, I really fancy salmon. I have done like a make your own thing. So there are options to make your own and he gives you the list of like meat, carbohydrates, fats. And then if it's like a refuel meal or a non-refuel meal, and you just choose what you want and it's all weighted out for you. But yeah, let's do it. First off, I've got to melt the butter into the pan, cook the mushrooms, add like milk and flour, I think, to make the sauce for the actual bake. I've got chicken thighs and chicken breast cooking meanwhile. So I'm going to add my mushrooms, lots of them. It's going to be enough for 3 portions. So I need to measure out my flour. No matter what with flour, no matter how careful you are, it somehow just gets all over the side. I don't know how. 445 milk. Gradually stir in the milk. So do it a bit at a time. I'm making a sauce, I think. I guess it's like a pie, but without the crust. And this is the low calorie one, apparently, even though it's got all this milk and stuff in. So I've shredded I cut it. It says to shred it, but it was too hot to really like shred. So I cut it quite thin. Get the broccoli coated. Let's get our baking tray. Get this into the baking dish. I didn't add the stock cube. Do you reckon I could do it now? Would it melt? I think it might. What if I do a tiny bit of boiling water? A smidge of water. And I'm gonna pour this over it. Oh, Oh, that smells nice. Supposed to cook this into the bake, but I did not see the instruction. I misread it, so. Oh, I forgot to preheat the oven. 55 grams. Bake for half hour, 25 to 30 minutes. I'm going to set a timer for 25 minutes and then check on it. So the bake's ready, so I'm going to get it out the oven. I'm not sure about this, you know. It looks really dry. I'll show you. Hopefully it's nice. I'm not actually eating it today. I'm going to have a portion on Tuesday, I think, and then a couple more throughout the week, so I'm actually going to freeze the other two. I'll show you. All right. There it is. It looks dry. If we get in here. Actually, there's a bit of liquid around the sides. So yeah, I'm gonna divide that up into freezer bags and put one in a Tupperware box, and then I'll update you guys next week about how that one is, because I'm not eating it today. I've just been spending the evening making some cereal breakfast bar things. I'm making a big portion to do 9 servings, and they're really good for like on the go. With the last 2 cycles it's been muffins, but this cycle it's breakfast bars. So I'm gonna get them out now. I'm gonna be dividing that up into 9 servings. It smells amazing. I'm going to be having that on Thursday. I really want one now, but I can't. So it's day 13 of cycle free, and I feel like poo. I've got ill, which is not needed. I'm supposed to train today and tomorrow to make my 4 workouts. I think I'm going to take some cold and flu tablets and then a bit later see if I can do just a 15-minute hit. If I don't feel up to it, I'm not going to push myself, and I might just add an extra week onto the cycle. Other than that, I've been doing really well. The workouts are really hard this cycle. Some of the recipes on this cycle don't look as appetizing to me, but I'm going to try them, as many as I can anyway. Oh, and also my jeans, guys. There's a few of my jeans are so big for me. It's actually hilarious. But I'll have to show you. Maybe at the end of cycle 3, I will show you how big they are, because I have to wear a belt to keep them up. So I'm going to make this mixed bean kind of tacos today. It's a refuel meal, but I kind of already planned to make it today because I was going to go to the gym, but I'm not going. I've decided to not go. I'm not feeling well. I'm going to let my body rest, but I'm going to have the tacos anyway because I've planned it already. I'm going to get them made now. Okay, so I have to put some chopped tomatoes and onion in the oven to roast for like 10 minutes. I've got to get my garlic. Once the roasted veg is done, I've got to blend the roasted veg and the garlic together in a food processor. So while that's cooking, I've got to combine the mixed beans, the chipotle paste, and some ground cumin into a saucepan, and I have to cook that for like 5 minutes while the veggies are cooking. I'm probably not going to be able to work out tomorrow either, and it feels like it's a setback, but I know I need to rest, so my eyes are really squinty because I chopped up some onions and they made me cry. Blended up my veggies and my garlic, coriander, lime juice, salt and pepper. Now I've got to mash half the beans and also just grill the tortillas to make them a bit crispy. And then I think I've got to spread the beans and stuff on top and then scatter over some feta and coriander. I'm so excited. So yeah, mixed bean tacos. They look pretty good. I think you can make the taco more crispy, but I didn't. I got scared that they'd be too crispy. Yeah, that's nice. Very fresh. A bit spicy though, but good.